Guys, the world's largest baseball bet. What do I do? What am I doing?
You're hitting the rail.
Kentucky distills 95% of the world's bourbon. Never had a bourbon flight before.
Woohoo! I got off early today.
Woo!
What are we gonna do?
Woo!
We're gonna go get a bite to eat at a brewery.
I wonder if people can hear us outside just woo!
Probably.
Oh wait, we didn't even tell them where we are.
We're in Indiana.
Yay!
This is our first time here.
Heading to Vegas in my blue stripe car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold.
It's probably the best hour I've ever had.
When we go off-road, yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time.
Never had a bourbon flight before.
It's weird. Let's try this one. That one's better.
What'd you think?
It was really good.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoyed it.
That was so much fun.
I like those little bar eateries.
Good company, good brews,
Yeah.
good bourbon too.
Yeah. Good food.
Yeah? Let's see the girls. Okay, so Zach and I have been eyeballing this bridge since we got here. And we were driving down the road and just happened to see this bridge. So
We weren't actually going to do it tonight. We were going to wait until I finally got off work.
and we were gonna do like this whole day. We had this whole day planned, but sometimes you just have to break your plan and go do what you want to do. So
The lights razzled and dazzled us. So we had to stop.
I had to stop. So it's like 32 degrees out. Really frigid. But a little bit about this bridge while we're walking up to it.
It used to be an old train trestle, and they converted it into like a pedestrian walking bridge. It goes from Indiana to Kentucky over the Ohio River.
Yeah. This is so cool. Well, that was fun. But now we found ourselves a safe little spot to park for the night. And we're gonna get some shut-eye, maybe watch a little bit of TV. Get up and do it all over again tomorrow.
Shush.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Kentucky 1934. Well, we spent all morning cooking and cleaning up the van and letting the girls run around in circles. But you can't be in Louisville without going to the Kentucky Derby Museum. Hi, Mr. Sprinter Van.
What is Churchill Downs?
I don't know.
Oh, it looks so close when I close my eyes. So I burn the map, I ignore the signs. Been feeling farther away, 2 years in a couple of days.
Which one do the 2 tickets to the general admission? Yeah.
And you do want that guided track visit, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get you on our next one that goes out at 12:30. Are either of you military or veterans?
This is cool.
Yeah.
Come Derby Day, there's 4 years I've come in preparation of that horse. It's bred into these horses that well. Once the foal's underground, the next one we put a hog through it. And really that's day one, the first day of preparing him for the rest of his life.
Come on, Mr. Horse. Go, 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 go.
You finished fourth, babe.
That was fun.
Have a look, because what they call the dirt track, you can see, is largely sand. Right here, watch your step.
Yeah, I definitely gained a new appreciation for the horse races. I didn't realize that there was so much that went into them.
Yeah, it seems like it would be fun to come to one.
Oh yeah, now I'm like, next year for my birthday, I want to come to the Kentucky Derby. Zach and I don't have a lot of time while we're here, but while we're in Louisville, we had to make a stop to see the world's largest baseball bat. Growing up, I was quite the slugger myself, so.
I know nothing about baseball.
But I wanted to come see the world's largest bat. So we're not gonna actually tour the museum because we spent a lot of time in the Derby Museum, but we are gonna go over and see the baseball bat, so let's go. Guys, the world's largest baseball bat. Definitely a must see. Can't even get the whole thing in the frame. Alright, now that we've seen the world's largest baseball bat and we've taken a slew of photos and videos, we have a 3:30 tour at the Evan Williams Distillery.
Yep. It's like a tour of the distillery and a tasting.
So that ought to be fun. And I think that's how we're gonna end our afternoon here in Louisville.
Our craft and artisanal distillery, where we make a whopping 1 barrel of bourbon or whiskey a day.
That was
Pretty good.
No wonder it's what, $79. I like that one though. So Zach and I just got done with the Evan Williams bourbon experience. Definitely something you should do if you're out here in Kentucky. And a little fun fact, Kentucky distills 95% of the world's bourbon.
Yeah.
You can take tours and find yourself in a bunch of different parts of Kentucky, touring the distilleries and tasting the different types of bourbon that they have here.
And if you do the tasting tour, they give you the opportunity to buy several bottles that aren't available in stores.
Or anywhere else in, I guess, the world.
Yeah, except for Japan.
Except for Japan, which is very funny.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm cold. I gotta put my jacket on.
Okay.
Well, we just about finished our day here in Louisville. We got the girls for a walk. We're gonna enjoy the sunset before we have to head out of here. I'm gonna get some stretching in before our drive. And Zach and I were in the van. We were just talking about how crazy it is. You say it because you said it best.
It's crazy how all of the like big whiskey and bourbon distillers all originated from the same air and like the same area. It's kind of cool. Like they all knew each other.
Yeah, and we still drink all the bourbon and whiskeys to this day.
Yeah,
So
they made it that big.
pretty interesting. We're gonna let the girls run around and then we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that I would come do this kind of stuff all the time if I lived in a place like this. But if I'm being honest, if I didn't live in a van and I had that safe space to go, that cozy home to go to, I'm not sure that I would take the time to come out and enjoy nature and the world the way that I do. So this is really pretty. If you'd like to become a patron, you'll receive real-time updates, merchandise, blooper videos, and much, much more. Follow the link in the description to join our Patreon community today.